on it. All right. I am speaking, yes. Greetings and welcome. Darn it. I guess. There must have been an update. Yeah, there was a Windows update, so all the sound was reset. Which always screws with OBS. Which for some reason can never remember which settings I had. Oh well. I take it you can hear me now? Alright, so... Alright, we're done here. Now we need to find a way out. Right. Ooh, there's a potion over there. I missed. Or is that just texture? Does not show up. Oh no, it does show up.
I'm overheating here.
Right. Moving on.
Dragon's breath.
No, not minimize. Make smaller. Now, we are still in Hiverheim, trying to figure out where to go and what to do. And where we need to go is probably to this snowy area. But that means getting past that statue. That's currently not all that interested in letting us pass. I really prefer it if we saw some different angle. Now, this statue, as can be shown by the symbol, is completely immune to us. Still better than the nuclear fireplace we have. Currently creating a heat wave. There. Much better.
Careful! I've spotted a trap.
That's a lot of landmines. But now that we've seen them, we should not accidentally step on them. I'm taking all the mushrooms. Now I did do a little bit of inventory cleaning, so we have some room to expand. Well, this is totally unsurprising.
One shot, many wounds.
Right. Don't quite have what I need to take these out. Oops, wrong button.
Emergency sentinel duty engaged. Termination procedure. Emergency sentinel duty engaged.
I've got all the remedies.
Please assist me, friends!
Those mechanical rats had explosives strapped to their backs.
What an utterly impish thing to do. My life is ebbing away.
Interesting. So apparently Fedora and Jahan don't really like the rest of the party all that much. Alright. Let's have some elephant stew. Right, Fedora can carry all the heavy stuff. Yeah, we need to do some repairs. I did not handle that particular encounter all that well. Jahan can probably use some better boots. And none of the weapons I gave him are better than what he has now. Doesn't look like it. Well, this one is better, but that's because it's higher level. And we are still some ways off from attaining that. Keep healing stuff.
Bless the seven, I am restored.
Eat some mashed potatoes.
Into the fray once more.
We can determine all the effects, and also I now have 2 of these finally. So I can make a better potion. Alright, enough of this. Let us leave.
What's that? I think there are hidden foes ahead.
Alright. I kind of want to check out those chests. Let's see. But we're not getting through there without switch of some kind, so that's probably up the hill here. This looks like a trap. Anything?
Careful! I've spotted a trap.
Jesus.
It's too slow to sustain me.
I mean, I knew there was a trap.
I've spotted a trap.
Let's just get all this stuff out of here. So it's just that one. Yeah, just silly miss on my parts.
It seems this hidden switch controls yonder gate.
But could I just put a barrel on here and that'll do for keeping that switch pushed? No. How about if I put a crate on there as well? No. Someone has to stay behind. Let's down. You stand here. Now we're gonna get that ambush most likely.
Bitter chill.
I'm freezing here.
Alright. So does that give us the option of... Yep. That's you.
Termination procedure in progress.
Alright, I must have some sort of arrow with some electricity in there.
Shocking cloud.
Rise from your grave to aid us.
That should at least give a little bit of help. Alright, Nick, come and help.
I think I'll go for the eyes this time.
Actually, that won't do anything, so... Because these are mechanical items, so they will not do anything. Help.
Termination procedure in progress.
Damn it. I was hoping he would go for the skeleton.
Elimination process ongoing.
Yeah, fire won't do anything. A lot of your skills just will simply not work. I don't think I can drain you. Oh no, actually I can. Not sure how that works, but fine. Can I hit both of you? Yes, I can.
Shutting down. I'll make short work of this scam.
Emergency sentinel duty engaged. Termination procedure in progress.
Can't see the target, so that doesn't help. Just do some healing then. And do I have a grenade that I can toss in there? No, nothing that would help.
Must come down.
Splendor of the Seven.
I'll defend you till my death rattle.
Right, I can see you. So let us use a stunning arrow. Yeah, stunning arrow.
Your grave opens to welcome you.
Nothing else I can see. And can I use one of these? No. You can use one of these. Bring Jahan back in the fight. Can't do that to myself.
Trying to escape?
Elimination process ongoing.
Can't see the target, but that is within lobbing range of a grenade. Alright, come on, Sam. Throw straight.
Your eyeballs will dance right out of your skull.
Well, at least it's stunned, so that's good.
Flattening blow.
Was that not a direct hit? Right, can you curse it? No, you can't see it. Let's summon another undead warrior to help tank.
They answer.
Shutting down.
Right. Let's get rid of all that fire here.
Sodden all the way to my boot soles.
Still can't see the target. Oh. Move forward a little.
Precision blitz!
Oh yeah, actually hit. Cool.
We're not done yet.
No, that's not gonna do anything. Just hold off then.
Shutting down.
lightning flash!
Elimination process ongoing. No glory in this death. These hellish little automatons have madness in their eyes.
This entire
Soaked to the
realm is
skin.
riddled with madness and mania, if you ask me.
Well, at least some good loot. I think that's everything. Let us finally get out of this cave.
Chill to my bones. By the gods! What infernal weather is this?
We'll freeze to death if we don't find a fire or shelter.
Hammering halibuts. Curse Hyberheim's horrid climb. If it weren't for my snuggly coat, I'd have been no more than an ice sculpture in no time.
Yeah, at least you blend in with the snow, Arhu.
Aye, as does the White Witch, I reckon. For I've spied neither hair nor hide of Ikara in this frozen waste. Then again, I don't expect us to find her out in the storm. Boreas, the king of this land, has sprawling dungeons aplenty. If Ikara is imprisoned here, she's bound to be held in one of his icy cells. Breaking into his prisons will probably prove to be as tricky as breaking out of them, though. Not to mention that Immaculates swarm about this place like a school of herrings. Herrings with shark's teeth.
And with that, we stand warned.
Forewarned is forearmed, Hunter. Now to hie me to Boreas' palace in search of Ikara. And a fireplace.
Alright. Got anything useful on you? I mean, I'll take your scrolls, because we might need those. But I don't think we need these books. Let's have a look. Yeah, no. He's off. Now we have to deal with all this. Eternal cold of Hyberheim.
Bitter chill.
While we're at it, we should probably keep healing up.
Bless the Seven. I am restored.
Oh.
Sucker the splinters!
Cone of clay.
Bless the Seven. I am restored.
Right. Let's see if we can cripple the alpha.
Die, vermin!
Not too tricky a combat, luckily. You get some animal hides out of that.
More junk.
Which would turn into something a little bit more easy to carry. And of course they're not in this bag. And none of it is all that heavy. Sure that all my ingredients are actually in the bag, otherwise I might lose them. That's no fun at all. Your hand can hold on to that for now.
Oh dear. It's the whites.
I have passed on, as you must pass on too. Be not dismayed, though, for there are many forms of passing. Yours, how wonderful it could be.
Go for the eyes first, admire their gracefulness later.
What can you tell me about this realm?
Hyberheim was once a mighty and ordered kingdom, but the elements are in disarray. Ice has overcome all, and the spirits of the realm of fairy are in turmoil. What it means, I cannot say.
You're caught by wolves, how terrible.
It is in the nature of the wolf to attack the deer. This I cannot grudge my carnivorous neighbors. But the beasts here have grown more savage, the elements more vicious. Something is awry.
I'll take my leave.
Farewell, guardians.
And another
Sorry thing
waypoint
it is
shrine.
to witness such a creature's passing. There was divinity about it.
Good 50 pounds of venison.
Alright, Gambling Oak. We do not really want to tangle with those.
Some of the Immaculates perished in the storm, it would seem.
So much for their goddess's promises.
At least their fire is
Careful,
nice and warm.
comrade. I think I sense a source.
If only I could make a bag of holding or something. Let's just keep exploring.
I'd trade my gauntlets for a hot drink.
I believe I have more than enough hair to turn it into something. Plate scrap's probably also quite heavy. Which of my ingredients is actually weighing me down the most then? Surely I can only have one of them open at a time, alright. Guess that makes sense. Right, so these immaculates probably don't want to see me. Also saw something dancing over here, which could be another animal to talk to, perhaps. Stoke the fire. And so what are they digging for up here?
We're not lost, we're just a little turned around.
It's not but a bit of bark. I bet it doesn't even have ears. Where's the damn camp?
Alright, so I do have a shambling oak of death wand.
We're not lost, we're just a little turned around.
Can't we ask Silvio for directions? I bet he knows this place like his own stump. I wonder what would happen if Silvio took notice of that. What?
He'll hear you.
Alright, let's start removing these immaculates from Hippohai.
Where's the damn
Oh, you've an awfully brazen way of sauntering up to a beast who'd snap your jaw off your skull for a little more than a kind look from yours truly. Tell me, stranger, are you always such a foolhardy boob? Bravery born of ignorance is hardly better than cowardice, as far as me and my little pet here are concerned.
I'd worry less about bravery and cowardice, and more about the imminent demise of your big dumb friend. Alright, she probably can beat me if I pick wrong. And I pick wrong, alright.
Did you hear that, you big dumb termite nursery? The stranger fancies a fight. To the death, then.
The conduit, slay that worm!
Right, so Shambling Oaks probably have way too many hit points.
Splintering arrow!
It is, however, a tree. Actually, you have that one, so... I need to equip this for the new spell. Et voila! And for the rest of you, have some undead to play with. And Pandora is feared. Well, that's not great. Oh, Jahan is also feared. Well, I'm just out of reach. Right, Jahan is no longer feared.
From the tiniest spark!
Right. And of course I fell on my ass. Right, Shambling Oak Death Wand, we already have one of those.
Ready to advance, ready to defend.
I want to talk to you, I want to pick stuff up.
Sigurd's beard, what a find!
Alright, so what did we actually find just now? Hanuman can hold on to that one. A special weapon... Sort of Holy Flame. Well, Medora can probably use it. Don't know if that is better than our current weapon. Well... Technically it is. Even the Tenebrian damage doesn't quite touch this one. We can probably still improve it, but for now, this will have to do because I'm not going to jump back just because he picked up a new sword.
Careful of those great big crystals. Heiberheim's most dangerous criminals are kept there.
Pieces of very mellow deer. Oh, no, never mind. Just as eager to flee. But yeah, we have a means of taking out those shambling mounds. That's one threat taken away. Let's deal with this camp.
My, what's this then? To what do we owe the visitation of such an interesting intruder? Speak up, love, for your charms won't save you from a swift and brutal demise if we deem you a threat.
Oh, fear not, good sir, for we wish to only look around and be loath to disturb your party.
Please, I know your type. You say you want to look around a bit, but before I know it, your sword's drawn and the fun is over before it started. No, you wicked thing. Let's not dance around the point.
I was wanted to fight you anyway. Ooh, we can catch all of them.
Return to battle, forgotten knight.
There, that should help. Right, and chain lightning. Chain arrow.
Once my arrow tastes blood, it craves more.
All the chains. Using a bow at close range doesn't seem like the best choice.
And furious!
What is this transgression?
I think Pretty much everything is difficult to hit. Get a good angle. Nope. Did not want to walk away.
Into the fray once more.
Yeah. Let's just take the time to heal up. Ooh, snow boots. Neat. Well, that's certainly an interesting coincidence. Hi, Elsie. Hope you're having fun, though.
Need to warm up.
Stay well hydrated.
I'd trade my gauntlets for a hot drink.
Let's keep rafting.
Chilled to my bones.
More canisters that we can fill with intestines. None of this stuff is all that heavy. Need to find a place to use all that. Use it all. Now, Animan can hold on to the leather scraps, just so I have a little bit of space to work with.
I'd trade my gauntlets for a hot drink.
It's more ice crystals. No, I'm not specifically looking for the castle for King Boreas, because we are not ready to deal with him just yet, but it would help if I knew where it was, because then I can keep the lay of the land a bit more clear.
Snow. There must be some kind of way out of here.
If there is, I'm right behind you.
But for now, all we can do is wait and kill every elemental that comes close.
Kinda amused that some of the Immaculates have been given names.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing here? You must be mad to venture out in this storm, unless you have a very good reason indeed.
So I have. It is good to true Immaculates I seek. Darn.
You have found those you seek, but I can see in your eyes you don't think us good and true at all. So cut the stranger open, Immaculates. Its blood will warm our souls.
Yeah, you don't have any good loot anyway.
Attack these heathens. Their blood will serve our stones.
Feeling hot under the collar?
I guess that's one way to make me feel warm. Poison arrow? Yeah, poison. Alright. Not sure what's yammering in the distance, it's a bit distracting. I guess, can I see? Can't see the target. Can I get close enough to see the target? Nope.
Lightning crackles from my fingertips. Never rains, but it pours.
cold to my bones.
Alright, let's toss in a poison grenade. I have plenty of these plague grenades.
Projectile of plague!
And
Poison cloud grenade!
that is a bit off, but sure. A frost mace named Eliza. That seems coincidental. Do I have enough for a fireball? I do not. And I can't really... I move, that will not do anything.
What a deluge.
And of course you can't do anything.
I feel better already.
Swift and stunning. Tempests of winter's core to my aid.
So you don't move. Still poisoned. Yeah, that won't help me. What other arrows do I have in my quiver? Let's just shoot normally then. Yeah, that works just as fine. Nice. And more snow boots. Fine metal helmet. Ooh, some shears, finally. I've been looking for shears. I guess I'll take the tongs. Empty cup. Cup of tea. We don't need another repair hammer. You do need to repair your belt. And possibly find a better belt for you. One thing at a time. Right, let's go find that yammering so we can stop it, because this is getting annoying. Feels like a bit of an unfair fight. Alright, let's just get out of the way here.
Help! The snow is alive and crazy!
Oh, ice crystal up there, but that's not what we're looking for. Another immaculate camp. Oop. A guardian. That looks like a shambling mound. Yeah, that's not really feeling the pain. There we go. I do like it sometimes when they give you a kill instantly button. Right, yeah, you pick that up.
Treasure!
It's not an ice crystal. So, ooh, some more barrels.
I'm freezing here.
Things are going all right. Ah, this is the place where that well was hidden.
Well, what's this I've spotted?
Alright. Detach everyone. But does it instantly come back when we move off? Yep. So, what can I put on here that will keep it depressed? Some snow boots? No, not heavy enough. Right, well, we have plenty of branches. Are those heavy enough? No. How about a hammer? Is that heavy? Also not heavy enough. Nightly Flammenschwert. Also not heavy enough. How about a barrel? There we go. And now we have found this place again.
Well, Wanderer, this well is still stuck here, willing to weep at any wee thing. Oh, will I ever see Wally again?
I'm looking for the White Witch. Do you know anything about her?
Why, yes, the White Witch. Quite a lovely sort of moniker, isn't it? Wings off the palate like a whimsical wind. I do believe the wicked Winter King has her in his prison palace, encased in his arcane ice. Just where you would find her, I can't say, but I do know she's wholly weighty in some way. Yes, quite vital to his reign.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Why, the scroll, Wanderer, the scroll! With Boreas' scroll, it'll be hello, Wally, for old Willie.
I'll take my leave. Alright, so... Find the witch. We need a scroll that Boreas probably has in his palace. And... likely we cannot get past this. Actually, which way is he looking?
Careful now, that's a trap.
Galvanized. Pretty sure I cannot sneak past him. I do kind of like the disguise.
spied.
Don't really have anything up here. Right. Can I move you out of the way? Let's just pop out. Or actually, do we still need this? No. Right, so let's just reassemble the party then. Not sure if I can move this one. It might be protected. Now we can see you. Well, you can sort of see you.
Intruder spied.
That didn't quite do what I wanted.
Become one with the air.
Let's try that again. How to do this? Like we have a cracked sentinel over here. So does that mean we can destroy it? I mean, eventually, yeah. That won't help. Lava is deadly. And the switch is all the way over here.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
Were they linked? No, rain doesn't do anything against lava, unfortunately. But, ooh, that switch actually removes it. Alright, that door is still locked. I'm guessing the statues were linked.
I am powerless to act.
Why did you step on the trap? And so as long as he is on that trap, safe over here, then we can pull the switch. Let's go the other way. I'm pretty sure once I move Jahan, the lava will probably return. But the chest's contents are now ours. Another Royal Guard talisman. Alright. That probably will be useful, some capacity. Right. Yeah, indeed. Lava instantly returns. That's fine though. We now have direct access to that well. While it may not be able to grant us wishes until we get the scroll, that is fine. And there's another chest over here. Can we destroy these crystals? Apparently we can. It's okay. And a ring. I mean, not bad, but eh. Not really a skill I'm probably gonna ever use. So we'll sell for the.
Too cold to concentrate.
I'll suck it up. Just having a quick check around. Which waypoint shrine is this one exactly? The Frozen Forest. We did spot some crystals while we were walking about. But I just assumed we couldn't really do anything with them, so let's destroy them. Just in case they're hiding something from us.
Need to warm up.
Get up. Getting a little tired of this. Combine that with not that bag, this bag. Put in some nails. Now we can't slip anymore. I kinda imagine that it's just pushing some spikes through the soles. Which I imagine doesn't make for a very comfortable shoe. Alright, so what is here? King Boreas. Right, so we already seen King Boreas. And also some of these crystals over here. Nothing hidden here. Oop. Did I miss something? Or just a repair hammer? Get back here, you little fuzzy coward.
The woman in red has done it now. All the elemental monarchs gone. All but the Winter King.
Yeah, that would probably create a power imbalance. Right, there's no way we're getting in here without some help. Yeah, nothing hidden by these crystals. I'm not entirely sure what the Immaculates are doing here. I mean, something for the conduit, obviously, but... looks like we're getting up to some hotter areas. Already been down here. Another ice crystal to smash. And it contains a chest. Oh, please be a useful belt. I don't need lockpicking. I really don't need lockpicking. Can I just have something that boosts strength or something like that? You'd think I'd be lockpicking all the darn time. I am not.
Sweet relief.
Alright, let's...
How dare you attack a warden of the realm? I'll sentence you to death.
I got a little tired of listening to this yammering. Presumably the rabbit ate. Alright, let's try that again. Don't want the rabbit to die.
Or sentence you to death.
Chaos grips my hands today.
Avatar of Fire, so we can't use fire against you for a bit. Or at least not effectively. Alright. That's just fine though, we don't need that. What do you mean you can't see the target? Right in front of you.
Mercy on your soul.
Whee! Whee!
Oh, thank you. That silly old snowball went mad after I started nibbling his carrot. I never can resist the temptation, you know?
Tell me a bit about yourself.
I'm Hopper, wooer of does, lover of carrots, and devotee of jumps and skips. Up to it. That's my motto. Clever, huh?
Is there anything you can tell me about this domain?
This is the land of fairy, a vast realm of wonder. But sadly, you happen to be near its most charmless spot, the dungeon keep of the Fairy King, where the worst of all the worlds are gathered. Boreas is the king's name. He is winter incarnate, and ever since he's become the ruler of this land, we've been living in eternal snow. Luckily, my coat is as warm and cuddly as it looks, or my tender little ticker would have stopped hopping a long time ago.
What do you know about King Boreas?
Nothing much. Only swore him once, and I nearly froze my tail off just looking at the cad. You had better bring some fire and brimstone to the table if you plan on having a hop with that insane icicle. If anyone's responsible for the mayhem around here lately, it's him.
Looking for the White Witch. Got any pointers for me?
You're looking for a witch? Want her to turn you into a rabbit? Or a frog, perhaps? Those are good hoppers, too, frogs. Yes, I have a great respect for those fellows. Sorry, I tend to ramble. So, let me hop right to the point. If you're looking for someone here in Hyverheim, chances are they're locked up in the prison. The maniac Snow King Boreas keeps all prisoners sent to his realm locked up within. Your hopping days are over when he gets his hands on you.
How do I get into the prison?
Beats me. I don't even know where it is. Maybe you should hop over and ask the king himself.
There a way into Boreas' fort that you know of?
Let me think. A chasm surrounds the castle, but I know of a spot where it's narrow enough to hop right over. From the look of you, you'll probably end up as a red stain on the chasm floor, should you attempt that jump. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to show you the place I mean. Follow me.
Alright, running after a rabbit. As long as we don't fall into a well and end up in Wonderland.
Et voila! Ta-da! Jump on this one, then that one over there.
Alright, so that one, and then over there, I guess. Well, I don't have a skill that allows me to jump, so that's kind of a moot point at the moment. But I guess it is a way in, so we're not going to discount it completely. Let's do a bit more exploring though. I don't have to listen to that yammering any further. Also gave you a bunch of meals. Alright, let's see. Eat a fish. Fish is good for your intelligence, apparently. But every fish has something else. Alright. Guessing this is the only way. I do remember this very irritating spot to try and get past because of chaos. Well, the fire elemental will not last long. No, but so much. Did we gain the experience for that? That seems kind of unfair.
Silence awaits you.
Fire elemental is stuck over there.
I could do with a cold drink.
You're standing in fire and you want a cold drink. Alright. Yeah, that's too far away. Let's try to haste up. And it's out of range, right. Well, if nothing else, it is a good place to farm some elemental or essences. Hey, we can even get some heal. For some reason. And so yeah, there's lots of lava jumping about. Just be very careful of where we tread. It does seem like the other elementals have not quite given up the fight. Oh. Now the fire elemental is almost dead anyway. Right, I don't really have a means of tackling you. You can't stun her. But do keep trying.
Death is its own deliverance!
Not bad. Anything else here? Did we already activate this portal? No, we had not. Now we have. Right, so the bursts of fire are not completely random, it seems. Right, another battle. It's too far. How far can I go?
Nowhere is safe from my arrows!
That's a very potent looking spell. Can I move? Just close enough to hit you.
Icicle of torment.
Right, let's get out of the fire. But that will never hit. Just send over skeleton to deal with that. Don't want to drop a boulder on the fire elemental because of the oil slick. Right, let's get rid of all this spare fire.
What a deluge.
Back on my feet again.
Right. Collecting more essences.
I need to dry off.
Yeah, probably a good idea. In this cold, you're likely to get frozen. Right, nothing this way. What about this way? Go fish.
My fallen brother.
Ah, found something friendly.
So, you have tracked me down, have you? The last hour of Axix strike
call themselves Immaculates. Immaculate, even though they are so very violently flawed of mind and soul.
Got anything for sale? Nothing really worth getting.
Go on, do it. I have no fight left in me.
I'm not an immaculate imp, and I have no intention of killing you.
You're not? Could it be I finally meet some sanity in this twisted realm of fairy? By all means, let us talk then, and behave like civilized beings.
What happened to you?
Things of nightmare, human. They came here, your kind, because they were promised a special stone by the king of this land. We served him loyally, our sovereign, the great Boreas. But he betrayed us. We were surrendered to the Immaculates so that they could slaughter us and fuel the stone with our blood. For what unholy purpose, I do not know.
Tragic.
Some of us rebelled and ran. Of course we did. But they've been tracking us through the storm. We were able to fight off and even kill a couple of our pursuers. But now, I fear I am the last one left.
Tell me more about Hiverheim.
You should have seen this land before Boreas seized power. Each and every season passed with utmost splendor. But now, there is only winter and snowstorms. The very elements have lost their minds, have come to life in terrible forms to battle one another. The land of fairy, where fairies dwell, no more.
What can you tell me about your kind and your link to King Boreas?
You must know that we imps have wandered many a world after our escape from demon overlords in the frightful dimension of Nemesis centuries ago. After long and arduous travels through untold earths, some of us ended up here in the land of fairy. Boreas, not yet king at the time, welcomed us because he had heard of our reputation as master builders. So we built him his fortress and his prison, riddled them with the traps and trickery he desired, and in return, we were given a new home. But we mistook his ambition for kindness. In blood did we pay for our gullibility.
From the looks of it, you've had some trouble with elementals too.
So I have. The fates must be conspiring against me. We barely managed to escape the knives of the Immaculates, only to be waylaid by elementals gone haywire. Luckily, they seemed to be as bent on one another's destruction as they were on ours. But the fact remains, I am the only one alive to tell the tale. It's all King Boreas is doing. It must be. He is the one who unleashed this storm, and he is the one behind all this elemental madness.
Tell me about the special stone you mentioned.
I thought it was naught but a pretty jewel, said to have fallen from the sky. But when they poured blood over it, the stone seemed to soak it up with a greedy thirst indeed. It's like it became alive. It teemed with energy, like looking into the eye of a dragon. She smiled her wicked smile, the leader of the Immaculates. That woman is truly evil. She delights in slaughter and rivers of blood.
Have you seen a white witch by any chance?
I haven't, no. But if you're looking for her around these parts, chances are she's been dragged into the dungeons of the king. He keeps a prison from which there is no escape. I should know. I built it.
I need to find a way into the prison. Can you help me?
Yes, I can. But I must ask a price of admission. And that price is the death of Immaculates. They are still in the fire temple to the north. Wipe them out, and I'll lead you to the prison.
I need to get into the castle, but I don't know how.
The only way to get in that I know of is through the front gate. But it's unlikely you'll find it open. The Immaculates and Boreas have formed an alliance, though. Maybe they've been given a key.
That would make sense. I'll take my leave. Alright. Fair enough quest. I don't think too much to ask to try to fulfill that.
Damn these elemental fiends! How did we imps ever offend fire or earth? What shall I do now that you are dead? All alone.
Quite some vicious fighting, that they were spiked on these, I would say tank traps, but that's what they're called, palisades.
These elemental beings. How did we imps ever offend fire or earth?
No. And this does not lead anywhere other than another one of those prison things that we will ignore for now, because they are not really related to what we are trying to do. Let's try to go around. I mean, getting a little bit hurt.
I found something.
Doesn't matter all that much. Damned ring key. Should really use those ring kits and all that. Alright, that's a little bit more useful.
Baking like a cake.
Right, so I'm guessing this is the entrance to the fire temple. Let's top off on healing.
Killing is all fun and games. It's the cleaning up afterwards that's such a bore.
Right. They can't help. They can't help it. Is there anyone here a priest? Ooh, the Wolf Master. We kill him, maybe the wolves will turn to our side, but I somehow doubt that. But there is a priest in here. Yeah, he needs to die. I think the rest is relatively harmless. Well, at least he's very distracting. Right. Chain lightning.
Energy surge from the heavens.
that's too far away. Right. Do I have a poison arrow I can get all the way over there? He's about to die. That's fine though. Like, you are completely in the wrong position. Multi-kill. I think that would actually have made the wolves change sides, but oh well. Too late now. Dang it, that's not what I wanted to do. You are a little bit too annoying to be even admit. So let's see if we can knock you down. Alright, who is still a threat in my proximity? Yeah, I figured you were immune. That's fine though, you're still stunned. Right, where's that cleric? Or priest? Still alive. He's stunned, but we definitely want to focus on getting him down before he starts rezzing people. Right. And that won't help here though.
I sing the body electric.
This is the end! For you!
Right, that should prevent them from rezzing anyone. Duelist, Enchanter, Marksman. Yeah, pretty sure I cannot drink, because that requires 2 action points, which I don't have. You're immune to stunning. Are you immune to being encased in ice?
Spirits of the glacier to my aid.
It appears not. Last out of reach.
Time of your death is at hand!
Sweet relief!
Feel the dragon's claw!
That's all I can do. Instantly frozen again.
Icicle of torment.
Figures it is. I forgot to put some spikes under his shoes. Alright. Well, nobody else is really hurt. I can't reach her. You just had to be spiteful, didn't you? Eat rock. I curse you.
The unending darkness.
Baking like a cake.
Chilled to my bones.
Alright. Now to grab all the stuff. And that's all stuff that should not have gone to you. Alright, let's eat a place.
I am restored.
I do want you to pick up all the extraneous stuff. You can sell it. Alright, let's have a look at all the dead stuff. Mug of beer. Well... That sounds like someone is not having a good time inside. Fancy arrowheads that we can't do anything with just now. Alright, that was a nice bit of comment. Alright, the door is open. I do want to quickly see what this is all about. Malfunctioning sentinel. Oh, kid, part 1 spring.
I've got my eyes on the prize.
That's Can you make a special bow out of that? We'll have to check later. Don't really fancy doing some crafting here. Let's just get into the temple.
The void is coming.
This entire place is splattered in blood.
Someone must really dislike imps.
So much blood
Right.
squandered.
I mean, it's not bad, but right. The new bow is not better than what I currently have. And now I'm overweight again. Right, so I can hold on to that then. And I need that strength, otherwise I'll be locking around everything.
So much blood lost, squandered. Why? Another human here to end me? Away with you! So much blood lost, squandered. Why? Away with you, damned Reaper! Take your scythe to grain, not my soul!
What happened to you?
The bane of all life-loving souls. Maniacs and their gods. The humans, they wanted Lord Boreas's great starstone, so they fashioned him a staff, the elemental staff. It makes him king, for it dethroned his brothers. So glad was he with power, yet another bane, that we were given to the humans and their knives. Stone of stars, stone of blood, accursed be.
What can you tell me about Boreas?
In his castle, in the dungeon, the fortress we built him, all he longs for is eternal winter. A season of pain and imprisonment everlasting.
You don't really have anything. I'm afraid I must leave you.
Fear not like I must. Away, damned Reaper, away!
Poor soul. And he was also unhealable, so yeah. That's the old half-pike. I wonder if these imps were killed while they were escaping, or did the Immaculates just have a haphazard operation of bloodletting? I mean, I'm guessing they were caught escaping.
Soon enough, my Immaculates. Your conduit will raise you to divine heights. This bloodstone has an ingress.
No, unfortunately not.
Our link to the next stage of being. Decent dugong, you nearly. The stone will suffice. I believe we've done it. Yes, its power is incomparable. As for the frost. Ah, Source Hunter. I had so hoped to avoid meeting you here. But perhaps we were bound to face one another. Your kind have long interfered with mine, after all. You must think me quite the villain, mustn't you? The things you've seen. Without the proper context, I can imagine it's all quite shocking. Horrific, even. And I suppose you must have pictured me, some bloodthirsty madwoman, intent on what, I wonder? Power? Gold? Chaos for its own wild sake?
The thought had crossed my mind, but I'm sure you're gonna have some fantastic justification for what you're doing.
The truth is rather less simple than the imagination would conceive.
So many imps have been slaughtered at your command. So many innocent lives lost.
Surely, the sight of a bit of blood doesn't turn your stomach, Source Hunter. No, I imagine you've become more than accustomed to such things. If only my dear Immaculates took the same approach to our great work. But it seems all too often that only the most vicious of them rise up to the required tasks. All the same, these deaths were necessary. Soon enough, the pain they suffered, and pain you have suffered, Source Hunter, will be washed away, cleansed. This is my promise to all of Rivellon.
What use have you of bloodstones?
You know as well as I the enlightening capacity of these stones, Source Hunter. I've heard tell that you've been zapping the life from precious star stones, and that you are bolstered by the power within them. Your experiences are unique in all of Rivellon's history, but you are hardly the only player in this story. As Star Stone enlightens you, its child, Bloodstone, enlightens something of my own creation.
The Immaculates call you a conduit of the goddess. Which goddess could demand such barbarism?
Barbarism. Quite a chauvinistic term to apply to something one hardly comprehends, isn't it? But I will concede, the power I intend to bring to bear upon Rivellon is no more divine than your boot. We are free agents, Source Hunter, all of us, and we owe no higher power our blood or our flesh. I have posed as a priest in service of a truth greater than any goddess could hope to be.
What could the point of this death and destruction possibly be?
Death. I've nearly forgotten the meaning of the word, what it means to most. But I am no monster, Source Hunter. Like you, I have seen the living snatched so senselessly from this world, and I have mourned. But I have also discovered that weeping was senseless. Like infants, we squall, clinging to a day that is not ours to keep. Now that I know the truth, I am free. What you see as slaughter is in fact a dispassionate process. I take no more pleasure in this so-called destruction than a wave takes in the flood. What I do must be. I wish you could understand.
What sort of creation do you mean?
Tut-tut, Source Hunter. You and I both know I could hardly trust you with such information. Though if you continue stomping around in my wake, you're sure to understand soon enough.
The Void Dragon. Are you the one compelling it closer?
So you have seen it? Yes, it's as I thought. You and I have more in common than you think. You know as well as I that the Void is coming. In fact, if I'm very precise, it's already here. But you needn't be afraid. The Void is ourselves. We are destined to rejoin it.
I'll not see another innocent lost to your campaign of death. This ends now.
And here I believed I was starting to reach you. My foolish optimism bears yet another disappointment.
What do you expect? You didn't tell me anything. Just get all vague and ooh, I'm doing things for a greater good that only I know. Bullshit. If what you're doing is really so fantastic, you could tell us what you are about.
But I do believe we agree on one particular point, Source Hunter. This does indeed end now.
Enlightened ones, your conduit calls. Heed the void's call.
Demons! Well, isn't that fantastic?
Charming of Astarte to send a scout to my blood! The bloodstone is mine, and the witch
Alright, now everyone is bleeding. I don't suppose I can... not that many hit points, but... definitely... gonna be tricky to deal with all these.
The arrow sings under my touch. Its song, annihilation.
See if we can reduce their numbers a bit. Nope, simply not. Do I just hit them? Just hitting them would be better.
all in one blow.
Alright, that at least reduced some of them.
Swift and stunning.
And stunned. Good. That buys us a little bit of time. Alright, who is suffering the worst here?
Back into the clay.
Aha! How many eyes does a bull have?
Alright. One down. Summon you. And fall back. Cool. Triple you.
Breaking bones.
And he's stunned. Good.
Your wounds are my rewards.
Nice. Darn. Alright, get close enough. You're warm, so I likely cannot freeze you. Try another blitz.
I strike from the soul of air.
Yeah, that was not likely to work, but had to try. Ooh, good.
Another starstone, another piece of ourselves perverted towards Leandra's will.
These stones may be valuable to us, but they're not ourselves.
These stones may be valuable to us, but they are not us ourselves. Leandra cannot stop us from hunting her down.
Who knows what untold
And Jahan has a point.
Conclusively proven, Source Hunter. The Immaculates are nothing more than vile servants of demons. They must perish to a man. We must show no mercy. Be they any exponent of human nature, man or woman, fair or foul, sweet or savage. They must all be put to the sword without exception. Blood begets blood. Demons beget death.
Yeah.
It is a great relief to me indeed to know we steer the same course. A course plotted in blood that cleaves through a scarlet sea. Mercy doesn't misguide you, Hunter, and a good thing that is too. For what happens to the clement predator? It starves. No. Better to steer my straightforward course. The course of the sword aimed at the heart of all that is demon-aligned.
Right. So let's go quickly grab all the stuff. Alright, so we have a 4 force field bypass spell. And let's just quickly identify this thing. Not too special. Alright, leveling up. We have another point. I could do with some more action points. So perhaps some more constitution. Perhaps some more speed. Hello, mouse. Good morning. Hope you're having a good day. Alright, skills. I would like to get my marksman up to level 4. Point in armor, just so we don't suffer too much on that. Alright, you. Probably constitution. I mean, your intelligence is already quite good. Skills wise, can't improve any of this. Alright, Darcy. Have fun with whatever you're doing. I'm still due to stream for a little under half an hour, so. Let's see. And none of that really matters in more willpower. I don't want to spend those points for him. Alright, also your boots need to be repaired. And let's give your intelligence more boost. And alright, let's boost your pyrokinetics. And for you... let's boost your speed as well. I want your initiative to be somewhat higher. Weapons-wise, I mean, I could improve Tenebrium. Skills-wise, I can't improve. And let's get Armor Specialist going. And probably be most useful to you. I don't think I can learn anything new. Actually, you might be able to get something new. I'll dissolve the elements. Barrage. No. Arrow spray. No. Doctor. No. Well, at least it's a skill that I got. Let's also craft this before I forget. And don't have any books for you. We improved your pyrokinetics. Meteor strike, can we learn that? Not, the level is not high enough yet. Yeah, we're still behind somewhat. These things. But at least we can keep improving stuff. That's all the goodies on the floor. See if there's anything here that we need to... I don't need another inked pots. Water and pestle. Gold. Don't think there's anything scattered here. Elemental forge. I think I can use this to smelt stuff, but I don't think I have anything to smelt. Yeah, no, everything in my backpack is already smelted, so unless I wanted to cook something. I don't have anything to cook. Curious. I mean, I have so many potatoes. What if I peel one? Can I do that? Yeah, we can make some cold fries with that. And then we can toss the cold fries on the elemental forge. No, we cannot, because this is not a fire pit. So that's unfortunate, but that's fine. Alright, let's get out of here. Also not been to the end of time in a while. Let's see. I think I found a couple of star stones in the meantime. Let's see if anything else has opened up. Well, that's new.
There is madness.
Fire, brimstone, ash, and chaos. While that demon rages on in Lacula North, our simple shelter plane will be brought to simple ruin.
I see Leandra at work at Hipperheim. She's using starstones to turn them into bloodstones.
Of all the wicked things, the one substance that can stand in the way of the void, and she's turning it into vessels of blight. You'll have to redouble your efforts, my friend. You'll have to find more starstones before she does, and forestall her insidious distortions. Most certainly.
Yeah, that's nothing here. Hello, chap. We're doing alright. Kind of warm. And for some reason the end of time is being pummeled. That's the observatory. I think we've already been there. That portal is inactive. Forbidden zone. Where does this lead? To the first garden, alright. We've been to the Forbidden Zone already. Refuses to work, alright.
You know what, great jokes. Oh.
Inactive, inactive. Balls of darkness.
That's a nice thing.
Doesn't appear that we are getting spared anywhere. Alright. Back to here behind them, because there's nothing else to be done here. Go to the frozen thing. Alright. Oh. But for a moment I'd lost someone. Alright, let's go give it a whack at killing any of these criminals that they mentioned. Because they're likely guarding some good stuff. I think we could all use some snow here in Europe.
What have you done, you hot-fleshed fiend? You have freed High Sea and the Disembowler. Death for such a crime! Death! Roaring time!
Right, so let's first deal with the wardens.
Crystal Shatterer. Hyzir is in your debt for his freedom. I am beholden to you, yes, so much so that I will leave your liver where it is, and thereby is my debt erased. I wonder how you got here. A common human in the land of Fairy, upon the snowy soil of Hyberheim. You must have found a rift of some kind. Oh, very, very interesting.
Have you seen the wardens in charge of a woman, the White Witch?
Not the snowmen, no. Common humans like you, dressed in cloaks and heading for the castle of King Boreas. That can mean but one thing. They are taking her to his prison. She looked very inviting, by the by, this woman. One whose liver I could suckle for blissful hours.
Tell me more about King Boreas.
King? What a farce. A fool he is, for he is a jailer, and a jailer spends all his time in jail. A taker of freedom is he, and for what? Because some indulge in rather outlandish passions. Gut a pig and bucket its blood to make black puddings with, then you're an honest butcher. Gut a girl and do the same, then all of a sudden you're a maniac. Talk about your double standards.
Boreas prison. I need to get in somehow. Do you know of a way?
I know of a way, for I was there once, sent to face the Iron Maiden. Of course, those silly snowmen had not foreseen I would not fit inside her prickly physique, so I was encased in crystal instead. Boreas himself brought me to his dungeon through magical means, but the wardens led me out through a hidden tunnel. Too sure they were, it seems. Too sure no Crystal Shatterer would ever pass by. I know where it lies hidden, this secret tunnel. The secret can be yours if you show me the rift. Yes, you must have come through a rift. Tell me, so I will be free to delight in the dance of disembowelment once more. Tell me, and the secret will be yours.
No.
You must be the vilest psychopath I ever met. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to kill you.
Anna.
And I. Let's see how you like it to be disemboweled.
Suit yourself, little Shatterer. The time has come for you to be shattered. It's time to claw and drag.
That's not very nice. Alright.
Let's leech this evil from my blood.
Immune to poison then. Probably not immune to fire though. But I'm out of fire arrows. Alright. Let's just weaken you.
No armor can protect you from these arrows!
Right, fire seems to work just fine.
Deal some damage.
And we can stun you. Good. And we can't kill you. And I do have some new skills.
Sigurd's advantage!
Actually, use this. Hmm.
I cannot endure this fire agony!
Come on. Calculate. Are you just gonna stand there? Apparently so. Alright. Tormented Soul we definitely want.
It's so cold here.
Well, well, comrade, you certainly threw your weight around against those yappy hail nuggets. Talking snow. Pfft. I've never heard of a more ridiculous magic trick.
Just because the elementals are strange to us doesn't make them any less real than you or I. Yeah.
Well now, suppose you lot have caught me with my proverbial britches on the floor. I never was one to know what to make of strange kinds of folks. Until now, it served me well to assume they were all some kind of source trick and act accordingly. But the times are changing, aren't they, comrade? Old Medora's gotta expand her worldview to include every manner of ridiculous talking ice cream sundae and such like.
I don't think she took us completely seriously there. Alright. I did just pick up a lot of stuff that needs to be identified. And identify... Identify? Right, this is slightly better than what you currently have. And extra hit points is always good. I think that's all we can do here. Practice in the crystals. Right, let's go find another crystal. There was one. I think we saw one over this way. It's the portal. There we go. I mean, I think there's 3 prisoners in total. And while we're busy with that, let's have another elven stew. Right. Just get rid of all of that. And that is where I'm gonna leave you for today. It's 4 o'clock. I am getting a little hot on the collar. I need to get out of this chair before I completely seal myself to it. Thank you all for coming by though. Hope you're staying cool and hydrated yourself. Next week we'll just be continuing this on regular schedule as I expect. Well, depends a bit on how the day will go. Anyway, nothing out of the ordinary anyway. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time. Bye.